So good morning from Namche Bazaar. Got up at 6 a.m. Had the luxury of my life by taking a hot shower. And here is how the morning looks like. There are a lot of small peaks in and around Mount Everest. So this is a very small but say hello to Molly. He arranged hot water for us for shower. So it was fun to take shower after 2 days, but it was equally pain to get in and out of the shower. The cold which I felt that time was horrible. So this is the valley. And now we are heading for breakfast. So this is the dining hall. So all our luggage is packed and ready that the Sherpas will be carrying with them. This is the breakfast for the day. I've got some scrambled eggs, some toast, potatoes, jam and butter. This is black tea rather. This is orange juice but hot. I think VJ is having the same thing. And Mole, what are you having? It looks like dosa.
Panchik with the curry.
But this looks like South Indian masala dosa.
Dosa, yeah.
Huh? You see, we Nepalis and Indians are brothers, but it's just that the name of the food changes, right? We started from Namche Bazaar. Today we are going up Khumjung area, 250-meter climb, but this looks like almost 25-kilometer climb because the air is getting thin. The temperature right now is almost -2, though some sun is about to come, which is going to make things better. So look at that view behind me. All the peaks, snow-clad. It looks beautiful. And this is Vijay here, chilling. So today, more than the trekking distance, it's the weather which we have to negotiate. I'm not able to speak. My lips are kind of getting, twisted together. But we're going to make it. We have just reached Tenzing Sherpa Museum. And from here, you get the first view of Mount Everest. So this is Tenzing Gorkha, the first Gorkha to summit Mount Everest. And right behind him, you can see Everest over there. That one. So that's the first view of Everest. Oh, the air is thin. A lot of people are here, and there's a big museum here where you can come and spend some time. And let me show you. And there's not just Everest, but a series of mountains around. Luckily today the sun is out and it's quite bright. I think I'm going to be using my sunscreen in a bit, otherwise the face tanning starts up. So see, that's another series of mountains over there. Then there's over there, I think this is another black ugly looking mountain. And then there's a whole bunch of them. So Everest is rising. That one over there. That's Everest. And the elevation we are right now is at 3,555 meters. This is Sagarmatha National Park. It's also home to snow leopards. The national bird of Nepal is abundant in the park. Musk deer, you can find it here. And also Sagarmatha National Park is home to red panda. So this is quite a beauty. You can spend a couple of hours here easily. incredibly beautiful. So that's Everest one last time at 3,550 meters, and now we'll be scaling up over the next few days to 5,550 meters for a more closer view of the Everest from the Everest base camp. So thanks to the sun that we are at least able to breathe now. The thinning effect has kind of gone away, and a lot of people are coming here gradually. This place is incredible. Can someone please check the AQI of this place? It's going to be out of the world. Museum. So let's see what's in it for us. So welcome to Tenzing Norgay Sherpa Heritage Center. Wow, it's quite big. So this talks about the sacred valley, Chomolungma, Everest, Sagarmatha, how the old Sherpas used to dress, the Sherpa people, Sherpa village life. So see how they collect wood from the jungles and use them to fire the houses, changing Sherpa livelihoods from Khumbu to Darjeeling for wages. This is the Everest in earlier days. See these guys, they didn't have the kind of gadgets that we have right now. This is Tenzing Norgay, the first Sherpa that summited to Everest. These are the boots, the dresses that these guys carried, the water bottle. Success on summit, 1953, 11:30 a.m. That was the time when Tenzing Norgay Sherpa and Edmund Hillary reached the summit of Everest with the British expedition under the leadership of Colonel John Hunt. Wow. And it says, we both had substantial motivation and confidence, and this drove us to our ultimate success on top of the world. Sounds fascinating. Let's step down. Molly, Yeti ka sir kidhar milega? Wow, Molly is gonna show us something interesting. Let's go there first. First, let's close this. So I'm sure this will talk about the expedition route. So Surkhe, Lukla, Monju, Namche. We're at Namche right now. We're going to go now to Tingboche, Feriche, Lobuche, Gokyo, Gorakship, Karapathar. So we're going to go all the way here. So we saw Mount Everest, first glimpse from here, but now we're going to go all the way up to Karapathar. And also remember, you find snow leopards there. So these are the predators, food gatherers, rat rations, and mountain predators. Then this also shows you the different heights and the whole region of Everest. Hey, how are you? We see again, we meet again. Now these are the 14 peaks above 8,000 meters. So start with Everest, K2, Kanchenjunga. This for sure comes in the Indian mountain Himalaya range. Lhotse, Makalu, Choyu, Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, Nanga Parbat. Then Annapurna, this again comes in India. I believe so, no, Nepal. Then Gasherbam, Broad Peak, Gasherbam 2, which is called K4, and Gosenthan. So these 8, I think these 15 or 14 peaks are above 8,000 meters. what we saw just now was the landing of a military heli here at Sagarmatha National Park. So there's a military camp over here. Bhagwati Prasad Company, Nepali Army. Where are we going next, Mole? Where are we going next? Khumju? So we're now trekking down towards Khumju region. So we'll be staying at Khumju tonight. And then from there, we start tomorrow for Tingboche. The climb is too steep. There's no breather here. I'm going up and up and up. So we are coming from there. And that's how the view looks from here. Vijay is taking a seat. Totally out of breath. Taking my cap out, the gloves out, because the heat, the sun rays is getting stronger now. Very soon I'll be taking out my jacket as well. It's vertically steep up. Look down. It goes up.
The hikes are not at this point quite steep. Played out quite well, but
I'm going this up and up without any breather. So I think these are the situations which makes EBC climb extremely tough. It requires a lot of agility. I'm not sure I have that or not, but yes, I'm trying to keep myself very strong mentally and motivate myself that I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it up. I'm sweating badly now. Totally speechless. Have to go up and up. You know, at this height, helicopters are flying lower than where I am right now. And I just saw some people doing skydive. That's crazy. Think of these guys, how they manage, and this is sheer livelihood. So we all should be lucky down in the grounds. How lucky we are. While I was climbing up, I could see steep mountain and cliff on both the sides. So it's very scary because not only you are going up, but both sides there is deep valley. Let me try to climb some more little bit from here. So ascending. So you're basically facing multiple challenges here. One is the sheer altitude, the weather, temperature. Oxygen is extremely low, and this is quite a height. So if you have got fear of altitude, you're gonna have a tough time. Looks like one small checkpoint has come. people are going to stop. So after 1 hour of steep climb, this is the first point I can see where people are kind of settling down. We've now come to this coffee shop called Sagar Mata next. Can have some coffee, hot chocolate. I'm going to sit in the sun. Let's check what do they have to offer here. Let's check. Yeah, 1 minute. Hi, namaste. So they have a museum here as well. Like a VR, virtual reality. You can see this. I'll tell you how it feels in a bit.
In 7 minutes?
No, yeah, the film will start in 2 minutes.
Here also, they got some paintings, some artwork of people who have saw it, come to mountains. So at this height, you don't get much of bottled water. So I just filled up some tap water. And some people, they carry those medicine capsules which you can put in this water to get them clean. But irrespective of that, I think it's very safe to drink. So I just filled up my bottle. I made sure that I don't carry any plastic waste on way up or way down. So I'm not buying any water bottle. I'm filling it up wherever I'm stopping by. One thing I've realized while going on the mountains, that your appetite gradually goes down. I didn't eat much last night for dinner. Even in the morning, I just had one bread, that's all, with some hot tea. It's 11:30. I don't feel hungry at all. I don't feel any craving for lunch. I had carried some protein bars with me and I'm just having them right now. And in a while, I'm going to be having some hot chocolate. So make sure you stop by this place. It's pretty obvious, called Sagar Mata next. You can re-energize yourself and get ready for the trek up. Cheers. So trekking up now from Sagar Mata Cafe, going to Sumbu village. It's a flat stairs, but inclination all the way up. First time we are seeing the yaks over there. They are the animals found at this altitude. See, one problem when you stop for some half an hour, your body goes to rest mode. And again, when you start over, you take some time to acclimatize to that. Today, as per Molly, our Sherpa, the walk is just 3 hours, but the steep is quite high. And also, the air is thinning a lot today as compared to what we saw till yesterday. So as I said, we are fighting the weather more than the terrain. And look how we are going and going and going. Nowhere around, no one around except these beautiful mountains who are there to cheer you up. And look at this. These guys are doing skydive from a helicopter. And this is the heli which takes you up and makes you dive at 20,000 feet. Incredible, isn't it? So there used to be an airport called Namche Bazaar Airport, which is not operational right now. So now they use it as a surface for the drop. And these helis are literally flying at the same altitude where I'm standing right now. So I think one ride takes 6 jumpers. I'm unable to speak so freely. Look around me. It's a beautiful view all around. Mountains, sky so blue. It's so beautiful. Takes away all your pain and suffering. Must now seeing the first glimpse of Khumbu village. So Khumbu's village is this one, and the worst part is they make you go all the way up and then lose the elevation down to go down. So अभी तो easy लग रहा है, but कल morning में we have to again climb all the way up. So from Namche Bazaar to Khumbu village, there is no place to eat anything. Keep this in mind. The place where we stopped, Sagar Mata Cafe, serves only coffee, cappuccino and hot chocolate. Nothing to eat, no meal, nothing. So you need to make sure that you leave Namche Bazaar by 8 and you reach Khumbu village by 2 if you want to grab lunch. Otherwise, there is no way you can have lunch on the way. We are here at Khumjun village. The altitude is 3,790 meters. It's a village again out of nowhere. It's a small village. Looks like population of maybe 1,000 people. And I can see a very big secondary school, Khumjong Secondary School. And it's right in the middle, the lap of the Himalayas. See, it's mountain all around. And in lap of that, you have this beautiful school. So tonight we'll be staying at Khumjung village. Our hotel is right over there in the front. So we're going to be walking there. Place where we're staying, Stupa Inn, lodge and restaurant. It's a very small hotel, but we'll be put up here. Is right opposite a stupa and the beautiful view of the mountains all around. Look at this white beast glowing out. But today is sunny, so it's kind of warm. So ये मेरा आज का lunch है. We have got some pizza here with some fries and what is this, Molly? What's that?
Spring roll, veg spring roll.
That's a veg spring roll. So that's the setup for lunch, and this is the view from where we are staying right now. So since we had a half-day break, we didn't do rest. We thought we'll come out and do some local sightseeing. So we have come to a monastery, and here it says that one of the lady from the Sherpa community actually killed a yak which attacked her, and then she took the neck of the head of the yak, and they placed the yak head over here, which is a symbol of strength and keeps the monastery away from all the devils and bad signs. So we are here to see the monastery. You have to pay 300 rupees Nepalese to be here, but they say that the money that they take from you, they put that in prasad and construction of temple, etc., etc. So we are now going to be in the monastery.
Very nice. South India, where in South India? Hubli side.
So I live in Bangalore.
He lives
Yes.
in Bangalore.
Yes. So we go in the monastery now. I'm excited to see how the Yeti head looks like. Bingo. Wow. So this is Mr. Yeti, and this was the head of the Yeti that was chopped by that strong lady. Look at this. Wow. Incredible, right? So some people say Yetis don't exist. I don't know how true or credible this is, but going by the local villages, Yetis do exist, and here is a proof. यहाँ पे 6 बजे कुंभू विलेज में द होल विलेज गोज टू स्लीप और आई एम टोटली क्लूलेस कि क्या करूँ. आई हैव बीन गोइंग टू बेड ऑलमोस्ट एट 7 PM ऑलमोस्ट फॉर लास्ट 4 days. सो डिनर इज़ हियर और आज का जो मेरा डिनर है ये है द फेमस नेपाली थुप्पा. सो आई हैव गॉट सम चिकन, some noodles, vegetables and chicken soup. And VJ has got a big bowl of veg thuppa. Veg thuppa.
Yeah.
So I made him try this dish today.
Yes.
Let's see how it turns out to be.
Yes.
We are trying to make sure that our dinner is not monotonous
Right.
every day.
Rice.
And he's putting in a lot of chili. So
it a little bit spicy.
the aftermath will be visible tomorrow morning. So till then, let's enjoy the thuppa. Day 3 of our trek. We are now starting from Khumbu village and we'll be going up to 4,500 meters altitude today. Going up to a place called Tingboche. We are starting the trek at 7 AM in the morning. Finished our breakfast. I had apple porridge, which was horrible shit. And now for the next 3 hours, we'll be descending down, have lunch, and then post lunch we'll be going 3 hours to 4 hours up vertical trekking to reach Tingboche. The weather right now is -5. Looks like clear weather right now. Hopefully the sun shines on the way. So good morning here from the trek route. We are just descending down. ये डॉगी हमारे साथ all the way last 1 hour से नीचे आ रहा है and that's very common in this route. You'll find a lot of pets accompanying you. So this is a trek down. अभी हम वहाँ से ऊपर आए हैं नीचे and we are just going down and down now. यहाँ से मैसेज आने वाले हैं. ये वैली है यहाँ पे. The sun is started to start coming on the top of the mountain behind that, and this is the trek. So it's very rocky trek, so you got to be very careful with your foot where you put. One wrong step and you can twist your ankle. So this is something we got to be very, very careful. I've been told that from Khumju village for the next 2 hours we'll be going downhill, so that's not going to be a pain, but it's extremely rocky. And this is a whole bunch of Japs coming behind me. There are like 20 of them, and look, the Gorkha here is coming with the first aid kit. So you're covered in this trip that way. Your medical requirements are covered. So that's VJ and Molly in front of me, and this is how the whole trek looks like. So extremely rocky. Rest sab changa hai. So this animal over here is called Zopkyok. It's a crossbreed of cow and yak. Interesting, isn't it? And see what height they are standing and eating their stuff. And heli attack starts early in the morning. See over there, the mountain just staring at you. This is a scary valley down, and this is the edge by which we are walking. So this trek is quite fascinating. It doesn't offer much of a challenge, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it right now, trying to negotiate the weather. And down there's a big water body, but a lot of places the water has kind of frozen because of the minus temperature right now. When I got up in the morning, it was -5. So I wonder what will be the temperature right now. After 2 hours of good trek, we are now crossing the next suspension bridge between Khunjung village and Tingboche. So this is another suspension bridge over here, and the water down is simply mesmerizing. So today Vijay is doing good. His ligament pain has gone off. So the pace at which he's walking is considerably good. Look around that. So look at this. The water gushing down. Let me stop for a minute, hold the handrail, and then give you a glimpse of this. Look at this water down there. Into the valleys. The sun is very bright today. Weather, I'm presuming, should be 0 degree right now because of the sun. And if I say I'm not afraid of walking on this suspension bridge, I'm bluffing, because I am shit scared right now. But trying to capture all the glory and trying to capture the nature around me. This water looks like milk. Literally, this is milk. White as hell. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm sure the glaciers are melting, and that's the origin of this water. So on this trip, I always keep on telling, make sure to dress in layers, because when you start your day in the morning, you're going to be feeling freezing cold. But as you progress, you'll gradually take out the layers one by one. So it's good to dress in layers. So as per Mole, our guide, from here till Tingboche, there are no places to eat any food. Time is just 9 AM, but he wants us to have our lunch right now. Honestly speaking, I don't feel like eating anything. My appetite over the last 3 days has completely gone. I don't feel hungry at all. Morning also, I had apple porridge. It was shit. And I don't feel hungry despite so much walking. So I'm gonna just go and have some Coke. Mole, one chilled Coke, please. Chilled Coke. So this is a riverside restaurant and lunch place. So now that the sun has come very strong, I'm putting some sunscreen on my body, especially the face and other part which touches the screen. Otherwise, there are very high chances of sun tanning. So make sure you're carrying a good, anti-sun cream. I'm carrying a Lakme Sun Expert Super Matte, and till now it has been good. I'm not feeling much of any irritation on the skin, so make sure you do carry that. So how smartly these guys have used the natural gravity pull of water to turn these things at a constant speed. So this is another checkpost. Mole is here doing the formalities. We are entering Sagarmatha National Park and Buffer Zone. All my layer is out. I'm on my bare t-shirts, gloves, caps, all gone back in my backpack. From here, it's 3 hours, 4 hours of non-stop steep climb. One more thing in mountains, if you're going down, don't be happy, because you're going to use double the power and energy to go up. So from morning, we have been going down, but now it's time to kick some butt off by going up. I'm calling this stretch officially as GFT. Don't ask me what GFT means. Between me and Vijay.
Can I explain that?
No.
Run forward track.
Let that be a suspense. But for the moment, it's too tough. 3 घंटा नीचे उतारने के बाद, आधा घंटा चिल मारने के बाद, अभी सिंपली वर्टिकली आप जाते रहो ऊपर तक. अरे यार, मैं तो आसमान में पहुंच गया. दिस इज टू टफ. एक तो कोल्ड ब्रीज, टेम्परेचर इज टू लेस, सन नहीं है यहाँ पे बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फॉरेस्ट. एंड लुक एट द ट्रैक, साइड में क्लिफ है. You can fall that side if you're not careful. Or look how badly I'm sweating right now. This is indeed tough, but ready for it. Bring it on, man. हमने अभी इस पाथ को लिया है और अभी ये ऊपर जा रहा है यहाँ पे, दिस वे, up there and up there. So getting more closer to the peak now with this beautiful curve and glimpse of a Lhotse region mountain over there. The valley is amazing, it's fantabulous. All the mountains are converging together one after the other. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mountains coming down together, and this is how horrible the trek is. It's sheer climbing and no reprieve, and this I'll be doing for next 4 hours. Mole, you tired? Keep going, man. Luckily, today, no yak attack. No animals. Yeah, we're lucky, man. No animals on this trek. So no shit, no potty. So we are coming from this route, and now, can anybody tell me, आगे रास्ता कहाँ पर है? Can anyone see the path? See, that's the problem. There is no path. You have to find the best path that suits you. I can't see any path. Let me go closer and see. Oh, there it is. See, this goes down. This goes up. But there ain't no path. Ah, look. This is one going towards the right hand side. Here. Oh, see this. This is what I'm talking about. That. See, again going up to go in the hills.
लेकिन यहाँ से अगर ऊपर देखें लगता है कि we are reaching on the top.
अच्छा दिस अब ये इंसान कैसे करे यार? ओह, रॉक एंड रॉक्स, ओनली रॉक्स. देखो या गो विजय मौले भैया, अभी कैसे होगा?
वहाँ से थोड़ा
अभी और 2 घंटा.
2 घंटा.
अरे यार धीरे धीरे 2 घंटा. इतना एनर्जी है नहीं बॉडी में कि तेज चल सके मौले भाई. अरे बाबा रे, आगे ये देखो look at this. कहाँ जाना है भाई? तुम लोग इंसान हो क्या? हो सुपरमैन हो क्या? सुपरमैन हो क्या? अरे भाई कैसे जा सकते हो इतना ऊपर? आंशु मैं भी आंशु. See guys, this place is all about mental strength, how much you can push your body. That's all, nothing else. पता है इस माउंटेन का बेस्ट पार्ट क्या है इस ट्रैक का? कि इन दिस ट्रैक ये पहले बहुत सताएगा, परेशान करेगा. इट विल गिव यू वेरी टफ challenges, weather conditions, ठंडी हवा, difficult trek. But when you are tired and about to give up, all of a sudden in front of you this throws this thing over here. सारा थकान, all the pain goes away. If you truly love nature, all your pain, hardship goes away. Look at this. Isn't this incredible? And look at that. That's a unique way of transporting heavier stuff. The heli over there, the chopper, is carrying a big stuff with a suspended rope. And I've seen so many of these views on this trek. So down below is a valley. So this trek is beautiful, at the same time extremely dangerous. We are walking very close to the edge. The width would be hardly 4 to 5 feet. That's all. Namaste. Namaste. And even the flora and fauna of this area is amazing. I could see a lot of herbs, a lot of plants which we don't get to see on the ground. See, I'm sure there's Mother Nature has given us lots to experiment. Oh, look around this. This is true mountain expedition at its best. Sun is staring at us and we are staring at the mountains. What an irony. Does this tell something? It's killer, man. It's killer. So now we are getting the altitude very faster. Because of the inclination, we are gaining a lot of height. And if you can see, look behind me, the mountain that we were showing from foothill is almost our height. So that tells at what elevation we are at right now. And it's scaling up and up. It's going to get more higher from here. The big yak. Wow, so pretty. There are a lot of them. Now reached Tingboche. Extremely tough trek. One step felt like 10 steps. Somehow managed. Don't ask me how. This place is called Tingboche. And from Khumju to here, it was 3 hours of insane steep. Only up, up, and up. Secret is walk 5 minutes, take 1 minute break, get your heart speed in control. That's the only way out to move up. Do not try to have long stretched walks. Can be fatal for your heart. Anyway, let's move over that and see what is in front of us. Absolutely amazing. So there's a big monastery over here. It's called Tingboche Monastery. Wow. This again is in the lap of Himalayas. Right behind me, you can see the whole stretch of mountains. And there are some kids playing football over there. They all look like monk kids. So there's a playground. There's a big monastery over here. And I've been told we can get a very good view of Mount Everest from here. Let me ask Mole. Appears to me like this should be the one. From where the clouds are coming out. And these yaks. This place is very good. Gives me a lot of energy now. My breath is back and I'm ready to go. Wonderful. So Tingboche, remember, Tengboche. So we have come to this beautiful restaurant. It's called Tashi Delek Special. So they got good cappuccinos here. And you can get banana cake, brownies, carrot cake, apple crumble, apple pie, red velvet eggless cake, chocolate cake, and good smiling face. So, and you also can buy some wine and a lot of cookies over here. So looks fun. So eating options are pretty strong here, and it's very warm here, so you can come and spend some time. So last night was very bad for me. I almost died. My oxygen collapsed to around 50. And thanks to Vijay, quickly I took half a cylinder of oxygen, and then I couldn't sleep whole night. I was literally up whole night. I had prepared for mental strength, physical strength, but this was something I had never thought about. It was very bad.